Hi, Christy here. I'm in my own Akashic Records, and I wanted to explore two words that are linked, impotent and omnipotent. So they both have the word potent in it, which is a powerful force, right? And when we're impotent, and not necessarily sexually, but otherwise, there's a sense of being powerless, of being less than, of being unable to meet the moment. Versus omnipotent, there's this sense of being beyond all expectations, the highest level possible. It's the word we assign to something spiritual, something that's greater than we are, something that is all powerful. Whereas we can be diminished to almost nothing. And so I think there's some question here of how do we embrace, expand our own potency? Whether it's potency in language, action, relationships, to be really present is a form of potency, to really use the power of who you are to be there more fully. And it's funny looking in here because so many times what we're up against in this lifetime has to do with us feeling impotent in some way in another lifetime. Whether it's with money, or whether it's with relationships, or whether it's with trust, or a sense of your own worth, or there's just a myriad number of ways where in another lifetime we may not have done this so well. And we come in this lifetime and we say, can I do this differently this time? Which, we always have the option to respond differently, depending on how severe the circumstances are. The range in which we can respond is, could be limited. But we can sort of master our own internal experience that then can boost our potency. I think in Jyutsu about safety energy lock 2, which is on the top of your hips and the back, which is about abundance and about receiving. That place makes me think of potency because it's sort of like how well you fill the reservoir of potential. Like that's how much is available to you. How full is it? Glass half empty, glass half full. Are you really able to meet your own potential? Whether it's in your work, in your volunteering, in your connection, with animals or divine or whatever. So yeah, the word potent and potency in all its forms is kind of up for me right now. So I'd love to hear in the comments below how this strikes you. Impotence versus omnipotence. Both can be tricky to pronounce at times. Love to hear in the comments below what you think of potency. Do you feel like a potent individual? Like filled with vigor and rather activated, shall we say, in a positive way, not in a triggered way? All right, please put that in the comments below. I'd love to see that. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And in the meantime, please go be brilliant.